Hello, I'm Dr. Ann Cooper, and today I'm going to be sharing the number one missing link that helps women transform from exhaustion, weight gain, and illness into energy, vitality, and peak health. The missing link I'm going to share with you can dramatically improve the unwanted struggles that come after 40, including weight gain, brain fog, and accelerated aging. Plus, it supercharges your immunity so you can fight off major viral and bacterial infections and cancer. This missing link is called Deuterium Depletion. Many have never heard of this, but Deuterium Depletion may be the key to seeing the results you are looking for in your health and wellness. Focusing on this missing link has helped thousands of women who were wondering if they'd ever feel well again. They've gone from feeling exhausted all day and struggling to get a good night's sleep to having far more energy with high quality sleep and feeling like they've rewound the clock for up to 30 years. They have shed unwanted pounds, they look younger and more vibrant, and their mood and memory have improved. They wake up feeling refreshed and energetic, happy for a new day with a passion for living. It has profoundly changed their lives on every level. And Deuterium Depletion may help you create a radical health transformation, whether you just want a bit more spring in your step, or you're suffering from burnout and symptoms of aging and menopause, or you're battling a major illness like diabetes, prediabetes, thyroid, or an autoimmune disease, and yes, in many cases, cancer. I know this may sound like a fairy tale, but it's scientifically proven and backed by science. Through the years, we've treated well over 10,000 patients and have written over 100 papers on the role that deuterium plays in our bodies, which are published in peer-reviewed scientific journals. Just one of the thousands who have had success with this approach is Jennifer. She's a school teacher from Texas who came to me 9 months ago feeling depleted and exhausted with brain fog and weight gain she can attest to. Jennifer told me, "It's hard to take care of my family when I can't drag myself out of bed in the mornings. I was suffering from chronic fatigue and adrenal fatigue to the point where I would sleep all night, but I'd still be exhausted in the mornings. I haven't been able to put much muscle mass on my legs in 15 years. Well, Jennifer looked into our methods and enrolled in our 12-week women's wellness program, and she has never been the same. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to share with you more of how using Deuterium Depletion helped her. But first, I want you to check in with yourself and ask yourself, what do you feel when you wake up? What do you see in the mirror that you are concerned with? What areas of your life would you like to see improvement in? However big or small, I am confident I can help you make these improvements. My team and I have helped thousands of men and women just like you. It's my passion and my job to explain to you what is going on in your body and how to optimize it. The improvement in Jennifer's body and life can be applied for a lot of women who are suffering right now. You are not alone. Women all around the world have come to us without the energy they need to thrive. They're waking up feeling tired, feeling old, wishing they had the energy they used to have. They can't lose weight, or they're dealing with a fear of a serious diagnosis. Jennifer was there, and we helped her through it by helping her remove the excess deuterium in her body. She had a buildup of this little-known form of hydrogen called deuterium. Each of the issues we have mentioned have a direct correlation with deuterium. This is the missing link. It's deuterium, a hydrogen, and it exists naturally in small quantities in the environment, just as it does in our bodies. Keywords are small quantities. It's often called a heavy hydrogen because it's twice as big and heavy as regular hydrogen, and because of that it acts differently in the body and in our cells. Now, for our cells to produce energy, and this is important to focus on, for our cells to produce energy, they use hydrogen. But here's the problem. If your body has too much heavy hydrogen in it, which is really too much deuterium, it's as if your car engine has thick, gluggy oil that creates too much resistance for the engine to work properly, and you can't get to be where you want to be, or you'll get there, but very slowly. Similarly, when the cells in your body have too much heavy hydrogen, aka deuterium, in them, they can't make enough energy for you to properly fuel your body and function well. I want you to understand how deuterium depletion is the answer to a high-functioning mitochondria. Inside your cells, you have many mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cell. And inside each mitochondria, there are many, many tiny little motors called nanomotors. And as these nanomotors rotate, they produce our cellular energy, which is called ATP. When there's too much deuterium in your body, then the tiny little nanomotors inside your mitochondria, the energy producing organs of the cells, become damaged, like the car engine, so your body can't produce enough energy. Broken motors create havoc throughout your entire system. When your cells are burdened with heavy hydrogen, every function of your body is impaired. This may show up in the beginning as fatigue, some weight gain, foggy brain, susceptibility to viruses and infections, and down the road it can show up as diabetes, Alzheimer's, and cancer. It all starts within your cells. This is why you should care. An overload of deuterium robs you of your youth. It disrupts collagen and elastin production, causing premature aging, saggy skin, and wrinkles. At its most harmful, too much deuterium leads to DNA mutation, uncontrolled cell growth, and a range of chronic life-threatening metabolic disorders, viral infections, and cancer. You heard that correctly. Too much deuterium can lead to cancer. Deuterium makes things grow, and cancer is uncontrolled cell growth. Increased deuterium levels builds up in your cholesterol, your thyroid, your joints, increases inflammation, and it impacts your ability to make enzymes. In fibromyalgia cases, for example, there is always low ATP production within the cells. All biochemical reactions can be negatively affected. Not everyone has super high levels, but we all have more deuterium than we need just due to modern life, which may be making you look less vital, affecting your detox systems, diminishing your hormone production, slowing down your ability to extract nutrients from your food and supplements. We have the tools to test your deuterium levels, and more importantly, we guide you in exactly how to reduce your levels. Now, here are some of the ways high deuterium wreaks havoc in your body. The first is poor metabolism. The production of cellular energy by your nanomotors that we just looked at is what fuels your metabolism. When your cellular energy is weak, your metabolism becomes weak and your body doesn't function properly. Most people think that metabolism only impacts their weight, but your brain, heart, liver, and bones are all very metabolically active, meaning they require a lot of ATP to function properly. Does this make sense to you, how a weakened metabolism can lead to impaired brain function, heart disease, and osteoporosis? Another way deuterium damages your body is by creating fatigue. As we lose our cellular energy due to high levels of deuterium, our thyroid and our adrenal glands, which are our metabolic glands, must take over in an attempt to maintain our metabolism. This leaves the thyroid and adrenal glands overworked, where they eventually wear out, leading to more major fatigue and an even weaker metabolism. Another way that deuterium wreaks havoc is by causing or contributing to autoimmune problems. As deuterium accumulates in your tissues and organs, it looks different than regular hydrogen, and your immune system sees this as a foreign threat, and it triggers an overactive immune response, showing up in a range of autoimmune diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, Hashimoto's disease, multiple sclerosis, Crohn's disease. Also, as your skin is exposed to the sun, cholesterol converts to sex hormones and stress hormones, and it's also converted into vitamin D and elastin, which keeps your skin looking young. When cholesterol gets loaded with deuterium, these important hormone conversions do not occur, leading to low estrogen, low progesterone, and low testosterone, which affects your brain, your mood, your memory, skin integrity, and bone mass. It also affects your libido, cycles, fertility, and your experience of menopause. Ladies also know this. It's especially important for us to have super healthy mitochondria, as mitochondrial DNA is passed on from the maternal side. When planning a fertility program, be sure to address deuterium first. I have here a message from one of my patients who, at a later age and with an autoimmune condition, had been attempting for some time to have a baby. She says, "I came to Dr. Cooper at the age of 42 after having suffered a miscarriage. Our goal was to get me in rock star shape. I now have a healthy 18-month-old daughter and feel younger, stronger, and more vibrant than I felt in years. Dr. Cooper's expertise and guidance has been absolutely essential. I do not believe I could have gotten to this marvelous place without her." And another happy message from another client. "I would like to tell everyone to give this method a try. If the mitochondria aren't happy, you can't function. I've gone from fat and barely able to function to fit and 42 pounds lighter in just over 5 months. My energy is so much better and my labs show the proof of my healing. Take your health back. Just get started." Do you see how depleting deuterium will help you? Your body is designed to fix itself as long as it has the energy to do so, and our approach will help you achieve these levels. Let's talk about how to fix your metabolism and let your body do the rest. Take the next step and have a conversation with us. Click here or book your free discovery call at MyTabolism.com. That's MyTabolism.com. MyTabolism. Thank you.